It's story time, so that means I'm gonna be spilling some tea today. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my time when I went hiking up to the Hollywood sign with one of my friends, and I'm going to be spilling some tea today because it was terrifying, it was an adventure, it was wild, it was beautiful, but this story needs to be told, okay guys? Don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. All my social media accounts are below, so please check it out and follow. I hope you guys enjoy this story because it is a wild one. So just relax and listen up. Okay everyone, so I was on vacation in Los Angeles with one of my friends, and we were there for a few weeks. Second last day before we're ready to go back home. And my friend at the time was saying to me that she really wants to go hiking up to the Hollywood sign because she never went before. And I did, I already hiked it up I think a year before that. Okay, we'll go. We did so many things during the morning and the afternoon, but all you know it's like 5 o'clock and she wants to still go hiking. And I love this girl, we still talk, don't worry, we're all good. However, I remember her saying, well, let's go, I really want to go. And I understood because every time when someone travels to Los Angeles, that's one of the things you want to do. You want to go hiking, you want to check it out, see the view and everything. So I totally understand. However, it was 5 o'clock. So we end up hopping into an Uber, just chilling. It's like an hour drive to get up to the hiking place. And we get to the hiking spot, and the Uber driver, before she lets us out the car, she's just like, let's let you guys know at nighttime, sometimes there's like rattlesnakes and there's some animals that are gonna be out there lurking. So just be careful. I was like, what? What? Are you serious? Oh no. Also, you might want to put your Google Maps to make sure that you know how to come back down to the right place to get picked up again. And at this point, I'm like looking at my friend like, girl, are you sure you still want to do this? Because I know it was like almost like 6 p.m. at this point. And by the time we get up to the Hollywood sign, it'll probably be like an hour and a half, and then an hour and a half again to come back down. Usually I think it takes like 2 hours, or it could be longer depending on pace, right? Okay, I don't know about this, but let's just do it anyways. We're already here, whatever. But we get out of the car and we're just like laughing about this situation because I'm like, the Uber driver clearly could have told us this at the beginning, but she drops us off at the spot. It's like tells us like 2 seconds before we're getting out the car. Oh Lord, I hope nothing happens, but we'll be fine, we'll be good. Okay, that's what I thought. We started, hiking up, and it was so much fun, guys. We were cracking jokes, we were dancing. It was really hot, of course, so we were drinking lots of water. We had snacks and all these treats with us, so that way we can have that when we go up to the Hollywood sign. Once we got up to the Hollywood sign, there was 20 other people up there taking photos, like us, that's laughing, talking, just having a good time and really enjoying the view. We were up there for 20-25 minutes. Then it started getting a little bit darker. We're like, okay, we should start heading back now because it's probably gonna be an hour walk, maybe an hour and a half the most. We decided to start heading back down. We're going down, we're walking, everything's fine. And all of a sudden it's pitch black at this point. So there's no one around us, and we start freaking out, guys, because we're hearing all these snakes and little noises and just not having it. My friend starts running, okay? I start running behind her because we're so scared at this point. She's running, I'm running, and then I had to stop, and I'm like, girl, don't run too fast, because if you fall off this cliff, that's it, it's game over. There's no way of coming back from that. So, let's just slow down, everything's fine, we're gonna be good, it's okay. Finally, we started just calming down a little bit, but we're holding on to each other, walking down the pathway just to head back. And finally, when we got back to the end, we were just so happy. Thank God we see the gate to open, get back home. And my friend was maybe 15 feet away from me, in front of me. And then I started looking at my phone. And then I realized oh, this is actually the spot where the Uber car, driver dropped us off at, so we don't have to keep walking to the next gate. I started yelling to my friend saying, I'm gonna use a different person's name, Allison. I'm like, Allison, you don't have to keep walking anymore because this is actually the spot. And I looked up to my friend All I saw was this animal literally like 3 feet away from her. I started freaking out, guys. I was like, Allison, come, like come towards me, like just keep, like come towards me slowly, come towards me slowly. Like, I was like, come, and she like was like didn't know what was going on, like she didn't know there was an animal behind her, but she started walking slowly, and then she just ran towards me. Like, what's wrong? What's going on? I'm like, girl, this is like an animal. All you know is we saw this animal looking like he is hungry, okay? I didn't know what it was at the time, but it looked like a werewolf. I was freaking out. You know, it's nighttime. We're there alone. There's no other people around us. I don't even know what to do. We need to hurry up and get an Uber car like right away. The animal lurking around too far away from us. What should we do? Should we like start going back into the hiking area? Should we jump over another gate? Like trying to decide on what to do. There are like 4 or 5 different animals, like a pack. He started screaming. Like I thought that was it for us. I was like, this is it. I don't see anyone else. By the time an Uber car comes, like I don't know. And it's looking like they're trying to come towards us. And we were so scared, guys. It was ridiculous. I'm trying to get like an Uber car. Of course, our battery's really low at this point. 6 minutes after us, we're literally peeing in our pants, like shaking in our boots, not knowing what to do. I saw a white truck comes up like right beside us. And it was like this worker guy, like a staff. And he winds down his window and he's like, hey girls, are you guys okay? I'm gonna be closing the second gate soon. It's like 9 o'clock. And I'm thinking in my head, close the gate? What do you mean? And he's just like, oh no, like you guys will have to walk down this pathway to open it, and then you know you can leave. And I'm thinking, I'm not walking down past these animals. Like I don't even know what they are at this moment. I'm like freaking out, telling him like we can't past those animals over there. Like, oh, did you see that girl pass them like 10 minutes ago? And I'm thinking, what girl that passed them 10 minutes ago? Because there was no girl that passed us no 10 minutes ago. So I'm like, that is BS, number 1. Number 2, I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna be doing that. Like, there's a pack. It's not like it's just one of them and there's a pack, okay? That's a different story. Asking like, can we jump at the back of your truck? Like at this point, I don't even care. We just want to be safe and get the hell out of there. And he was just like, oh, I'm sorry. It's against our policies, you know, I'm an employee, like I can't have you guys go in the back of my truck. And we're just like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? Like kind of thing. Okay, fine, I'm gonna drive and you guys just run beside the car while I'm driving. And I was frozen. I could not move. I don't think I could pass these animals. Like I'm freaking out. My friend just starts screaming at me, just like, we can do it. Like if we don't go, we are going to get hurt by these animals. Like I cannot wait. So for her to like scream at me and be like, just Shaleen, let's go. Like we gotta go now, right? Because I'm like, there's no other way. She was the one who literally made me just like, let's just do it. You know, my friend and I held our arms together and we just started running up beside the truck while he was driving. And he had his beam lights on, of course. These animals started going off to the left and right. And the driver told us like, oh, those are just coyotes. They won't hurt you. Like they're totally fine. Okay, but this is a pack. Like I don't even know. And they're looking real hungry, okay? I'm like, I'm not taking no chances. We get out to the second gate. He opens it for us and we walk out. And we are just relieved. Seriously, our makeup, everything's all messed up. We have sand all over us and we're just sweating. It was messed up, guys. I was just so happy to get out of there. It was just scary for us because, you know, it was just us 2 girls. No one else was around us. Like people from the Hollywood sign, there was probably like 20 people up there, but no one we saw coming back down except for like 2 people. But we didn't really want to walk really slow because we were just trying to get back home before it got really dark. And unfortunately, it did get dark. So this is going to be a clip where we're having some fun, hiking up to the Hollywood sign, just goofing off, having a good time. And then this is also another time when we were freaking out, guys. Didn't know what the hell to do, and it was nighttime. It was like literally the opposite of what happened when we were hiking up to the Hollywood sign, coming back down to get back home. That was just a different story. It was a nightmare. Hey, so right now I am walking down, doing the hike to the Hollywood sign. It's not too many people are here. I saw a few people pass by me. It took them like almost an hour to get up to the Hollywood sign. I'm out of breath a little bit, but luckily I have my little strawberry banana smoothie. So good. I'm here hiking, going all the way up to the Hollywood sign. Fucking hot right now, but I'm enjoying my time.
I'm so glad I changed.
Same. Imagine if we were wearing
No.
yoga pants. All right, let's bring it down now. Oh.
Bring it down like this.
Oh. Absolutely beautiful. Jump off. That's it. That's it. Absolutely stunning. We literally just came back from hiking, and seriously, half the time we were fucking running because it's scary. There was no lights, nothing. We were running because we're scared because there's rattlesnakes in there, and we were here for like a good 2 hours. Anyways, whew, I'm tired. Half the time we were fucking running, so we did it in 40 minutes. Till next time, we're gonna see and get our Uber. Literally almost died. There was coyotes and everything. I swear to God, we almost died right now. I almost had a heart attack. Lord have mercy. We made it. Uber driver's here. Thank God, Jesus Christ. Woo! We ordered Uber car. I just remember us just talking to each other what would have happened if this guy with this truck didn't come? Hopefully someone else will come down through the first gate and see what's going on and see if they would actually pass the coyotes with us. Because I'm just I never experienced anything like that before. Went back to the room, took a shower. We ordered so much food, guys, and we got champagne. We are drinking it up. My friend and I were literally Googling about coyotes. Okay, that's it. What they do if they eat humans, and on Google it did say if they're in a pack, then they are kind of ready to start trying to bite you. They will bite you if they're in a pack. And if it's if it's only one coyote, you probably be fine. You can walk by it, whatever. But once there was 4 or 5 of them, I was no, I'm not walking past them. I do not care what people are saying. That's just no, I'm not doing it. We were just traumatized. We were just laying in bed, eating our food, having our champagne, and it was a wild night. And I'm to my friend, I'm never again, girl. I am never hiking in the evening, night. That's never happening. It would just only be in the morning, in the afternoon, and that's it. In the morning, we felt a little bit better, but I had to tell the story. A couple of friends of mine, I was freaking out. It was so messed up. That's my story for today. Me hiking up to the Hollywood sign, and thankfully we made it back home and we were safe and all our body parts were good. Thankful that we got out of that situation and that guy was there to help us. I hope you guys like my story. Please share, and subscribe. All my social media contacts are below, so please check it out, follow, and stay tuned for new videos for next week.